Hello everybody, and welcome to my walkthrough of Bloodborne. In today's episode, episode number 14, we are going to be covering the Nightmare Frontier and the boss fight against Amygdala. In the last episode, we went to Upper Cathedral Ward and we fought the Celestial Emissary. One thing I didn't really explain too well in the last episode is why we kind of did a little bit of a detour and did that before the Nightmare area. Really just because of the Cosmic Eye Watcher badge that we picked up in the last area is just going to give us access to a few items that I would like to have in the Nightmare of Mensis, which we will be covering in the next episode. So the blue elixirs, sedatives are going to be actually fairly useful in the next few areas, and also poison knives are never a bad thing to have for, I guess I'll kind of leave it for a little bit later and explain why poison knives are going to be good to have. But yeah, for now, just go back to the Nightmare Frontier so we can actually get started with exploring that area. So the Nightmare Frontier is a kind of a mid-game scaled level. The enemies aren't going to be overly difficult here. The boss can be kind of challenging, especially if you're a little bit underleveled. But like I said, it is theoretically possible to be brought to this area right when you get to Forbidden Woods. So yeah, like I said, most of the enemies are not going to be super difficult here. It's mainly just the area that's the real enemy here is going to be a lot of slow poison lakes, basically, that again, not only is it going to poison us, but we won't be able to sprint. Anyways, you'll see. Probably another one of my least favorite areas in the entire game. So yeah, these guys are dead. Actually, did I not bring... Okay, we do have a few Molotovs. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have a few Molotovs. Yeah, antidote can wait till later. So, once you get here... I'm already lost. This area looks very samey. There's going to be a scurrying beast down here. Again, a lot of these scurrying beasts in this area are going to drop kind of mid-tier and early game upgrade materials like bloodstone shards and twins, so it's not a horrible thing. Again, especially if you want to dabble with other weapons and stuff like that, it's never a bad thing to have different types of upgrade materials. But yeah, I think we only pick up 3 chunks in this entire area, which is not great. Okay, so after killing these guys, you want to quickly go over here. There's going to be a giant scurrying beast. And yes, these ones actually fight back, unlike the other ones that we've been encountering. Holy shit. Forgot it did that much damage. Jeez, okay, I actually lost it. Again, it was probably just going to drop twins, but I didn't realize that the scurrying beasts in this area, the giant ones, did that much damage. Holy shit. Good to know. Alright. Once you cross this bridge, we're going to run into 2 hunters. They're actually they're going to fight us a little bit scattered. So the first one's going to approach us, and then after about 20 or 30 seconds, the second one is going to join in. Again, if you're following kind of, my route, and, if you're around the same level that we're at right now, the next 2 fights should not be overly difficult. Honestly, you can probably just R1 spam them. But if you do get overwhelmed, since there are 2 of them, there's a few things you can do. Mainly there's, first of all, a bridge over here, and you can kind of abuse mainly this area here. So what you can do is when the hunter starts to fight you, is kind of just hover in this area, and hopefully the hunter in question will kind of go over here, do either a charge attack or a lunge attack, and just fall off and pretty much fall to his death. Another more reliable thing you can do is, again, just kind of mess with the AI and just run back to this area, and usually one of the 2 hunters will kind of fall back, allowing you to rush the other one that kind of lags behind, and you can hopefully finish him off. And yeah, so again, as we walk forward, the one with the torch all the way to the other end here, if you see him coming down the cliffside over there. Again, we're just going to kind of wait for him to get to us. Just be careful, there is a cliffside here, so it is a little risky fighting them here. I really thought that was going to... Oh. Oh no. Again, you should be able to R1 spam them if you are leveled like we are. Second one should be showing up relatively quickly. There he is. Ow, dude. Oh, alright. Didn't think he was gonna die to the bullet. And both of these guys drop lead elixir. I think this is the first time we get that item. But basically, lead elixir is going to, in gamer terminology, is going to give you hyper armor. Oh shit, scurrying beast. In other words, an attack that would usually stagger you, you'll kind of be able to tank it. So basically, you put the item in your quick use item slot, you use it. And then I believe it's going to be like on a timer, so you have like a certain amount of time to get value from it. And then basically, like I said, a hit that would normally kind of stagger you or knock you back, it will no longer do that. You will still take damage from the attack, but you won't get the, I guess, crowd control aspects of the attack, if that makes any sense. But anyways, no, I missed the jump. God damn it. I need to go back up. Sorry. Right up here. I'm pretty confident you can just dodge, but apparently not. So just in case, just jump across. But again, I'm fairly confident you can dodge. I just messed it up. The Fading Lake Rune is going to give us 5% damage. Sorry, 5% fire resistance. Madman's Knowledge. Self-explanatory. Do not go down here. We're actually going to end up doing a big circle around the level and end up pretty much over there, kind of like on the cliff side. But yeah, so you actually want to go down here first. Pick up this. It's going to be an item. The enemy guarding the item. Okay. There's going to be another scurrying beast. You actually kind of want to kill him quickly. Molotovs are going to be pretty good for him. Again, they're not going to drop anything super important, but there's going to be enemies that are going to be throwing giant boulders at us, essentially. So yeah. Oh no, I missed. Alright, well, just go in. Kill him fast, and then just watch for that rock. Maybe just wait to pick up the item after he throws the rock. And yeah, just keep your eye on where the rocks are going. Watch out too, because there's a lot of rocks and things in the way here, so you can kind of get stuck. So again, just kind of keep an eye on, yeah, where the rocks are. So just to show you as well, you can get hit by the rubble. So not only does the rock itself have a hitbox, but there's like a cloud of rubble that's going to kind of linger. And for a few seconds, it will still have a hitbox. So just know that, yeah. No. Again, nothing super important, but more upgrade materials is never a bad thing. Shit. I forgot. There was, shit. Okay, you know what? We're going to go back a little bit. They are in sync right now. Kind of crazy. Okay. Should be able to kill him. Can I get the... No, he fell down. That's unfortunate. Alright. So after you kill this one over here, you actually want to go back just a little bit. Right on the cliffside over here. And do a quick drop. Pick up a ritual material. Holy fucking shit. That was kind of crazy. Pick up a ritual material. Again, we won't really be using the ritual materials in this playthrough, but if you plan on exploring the Chalice dungeons, it's never a bad thing to have a lot of ritual materials. After you kill this guy, just be careful on the top left over there. There's another giant that's going to be throwing rocks at you. So after you kill him and he throws his first rock, pick up the item, and then you should be good to just run away. Alright, and then we're going to go right back down here where we fought the first one and go to the left side and just basically keep following this cliffside. The troll will still be throwing rocks at us, so again, you have this monolith you can use as cover. Once you get across this bridge, there's actually going to be a few trees that you can use as cover, like this. I'm actually curious, does it block? No, okay, so you do have to wait a few seconds. As you can see, the rubble kind of lingers. Holy fuck, okay. I'm trying to show that the tree will protect you. Alright, dude, never mind. I'm sure you guys saw it the first time. The rubble kind of lingered after it hit the tree, and it still hit us. So just be careful of that. There you go. After you kill that one, you want to go up Over this way, make sure you have your Molotov cocktail. There's going to be another scurrying beast. And this one is going to try to sprint off of that ledge. And once he drops off, or once we drop off, I should say, we've committed. We can't come back up here. So you could lose those upgrade materials. Okay, so this is where we just came from. You want to go up here. There's going to be another giant scurrying beast. Alright, nothing else over here. This is, again, the way we just came, where the guys were throwing rocks at us. So now you want to go left and across this bridge. Okay, you want to go up first. There's going to be, I believe there's a scurrying beast in here as well. Yeah, right here. Don't think there's anything else. Yeah, you don't want to drop just yet. Okay, so now we want to go down. Yeah, we want to go in here. Pick up some ritual materials, go back up into this cave. Kill this guy. 1, 2, 3. I don't think he's dead. Alright, we'll deal with that later, I suppose. Again, don't drop down just yet. Instead of, this is where we came from. So instead of going up, keep going back down. Clockwise, metamorphosis. That is a rune. That is the max level of that rune. So it's going to give us 10% more HP. Very good. So you want to go this way. On the right. Keep hugging the cliffside. The stunning... Which one is that? I forgot what rune that is. I'm going to check it out, actually. Bolt paper is going to be very effective against these guys. Alright. I don't think... Oh yeah, there's an item there. What am I missing? Hold on. I gotta do a quick detour here. Oh no, I think I messed up. There's an item that we can't get. Well, it is what it is, boys. I forget what that item is up there. I don't think it's anything super important. I want to say it's something like a madman's knowledge, but I might be wrong. But yeah, so you don't want to drop down there. You actually want to go down this staircase over here. Yeah, so we're going to drop down, pick up this item. So this is what I was talking about. This whole lake here, this green stuff, not only does it poison you, but now basically you're stuck anytime you're walking in the actual kind of green stuff. This is the fastest I can run. I can't not run faster than that. I can still dodge, which is really good. But I cannot go any faster, which is a little unfortunate. But yeah, as you can see, those big giant ogres, there's one over there that's going to be throwing rocks at you. And then again, a lot of these squid guys here are very weak to bolt paper. Again, just keep an eye on this. Again, you can still dodge. So you're not, you know, at a huge disadvantage. And again, you don't need to walk. You can still, you know, kind of jog. But you definitely can't sprint through this area, which really sucks. And I'm sure you notice this area is just, again, filling up our poison bar nonstop. So this whole area is a really big strain on your resources, like your healing materials and stuff like that. Healing materials. Your fucking blood vials. Yeah, see, there's another one over there throwing rocks at you. So just be careful of that. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea to equip some antidotes, so I can hopefully save up on some healing potions. Okay, now we're going to go around this kind of little island. I might as well pick this up. We want to get to the top of this little island here. This guy's going to start throwing rocks at us, so again, just kind of be careful. Alright, holy fuck, I'm fucked up. And yeah, those big squid guys, that big purple cloud is a fucking shit. Is a all that for ritual materials, by the way. Yeah, they'll do like a poison attack, that big purple cloud. So yeah, they do a poison attack on top of the poison that you're already getting from, you know, just being here. So yeah, man, I'm not a big fan of this area. at all. Kind of shitty. Okay. So yeah, now that we've killed pretty much all of the enemies in this area, just keep hugging this left cliffside. You can pretty much ignore most of this poison lake. As you can see, we can sprint through the whole thing. We're not taking any poison. All the way to pretty much the end. Because we actually want to go into this cave. And yeah, explore this cave a little bit further. Where is it? There you go, on this side. On the left side. So again, I think I am going to start using some antidotes to try to save up on some blood vials, because we are only at 12 now. Alright, I believe in the next room, oh, actually, there's going to be, no, not yet. Unfortunately, I don't have any Molotovs. If you have Molotovs, it'd be good to have them in your item slot for the next room after this little one here. Heal up. Yeah, I'm going to use my antidote so I can hopefully just save up on some damage. So yeah, in this room over here, right behind that big scurrying beast at the end, there's also 3 more scurrying beasts. All 3 of them are carrying just regular bloodstone shards. So don't worry about losing them. Again, I'm only going to get 1 here because I don't really care about the bloodstone shards. But just know that all 3 of them are carrying just regular base, you know, level 1, I guess, bloodstone shards. So don't feel too bad about losing them. Alright. That big guy over there, we're gonna wait for that. Just a little bit more. By the way, this brown sludge that these squids are shooting at us are actually going to give you rapid poison. So this is, I believe, the only... Holy fuck. I need to heal. I believe this is the only area in the game where you can get afflicted with slow poison and rapid poison at the same time. It's never happened to me where I've, you know, actually been afflicted by both at the same time, but I would assume it fucking sucks. So, the next enemy we're going to encounter is the Winter Lantern. So this enemy is going to fill up your frenzy meter just by looking at you. To make things even worse, the first attack that this enemy always does is a lunge attack that doesn't really give you enough time to, barely enough time to get up and heal before the frenzy pops and takes away 75% of your HP. So basically, one very consistent thing that we can do, obviously this one is going to be less of a threat because we're pretty, you know, well leveled. We're going to kill it in 2 hits more than likely. But just know that whenever you, like, again, every time they actually see you and charge at you, they're always going to do a grab attack. Just know that doing a R1 L1, the second part of that combo, the L1, is always going to stun them out of their kind of their grab. So this one, again, it's not really going to be super... Oh shit, I just realized that anyways, doesn't matter, again, they'll die in 2 hits. Heal up before your frenzy pops. Another way that you can avoid frenzy is actually with sedatives. And I'll keep it in my inventory because there's another Winter Lantern that we're going to encounter just a little bit later. And yeah. So the Messenger's Gift is actually kind of a funny, little bit of a troll item. Basically, if you played any other Souls game, I'm sure you noticed, like right now I'm playing on offline mode, but in other Souls games, and in this one, you can basically leave notes around for other players. So basically that item transforms you into one of those, so you can kind of hide from players when you're engaging in PvP. But yeah, I think... this area also, back in the day, sorry about that, this area back in the day used to be a kind of a PvP hotspot. A lot of the PvP, not directly in this cave, obviously, nobody wanted to deal with this shit, but for some reason, Nightmare Frontier was again, kind of a PvP hotspot. So, yeah, I just realized I only have 2 heals left, which isn't great. Thankfully, we're almost at the shortcut, so we should be able to just trek on through. If not, when you get to this point, I don't know, man. You might want to, if you're at the situation I'm in, you might want to hunter mark out and then come back. But unfortunately, we haven't unlocked the shortcut yet, so that's not necessarily the funnest thing to do. You're gonna have to go through pretty much the entire area. But just know that I say the entire area. Just know that I'm taking a bit of a detour just to show you guys that basically that cliffside we just came out of, like when we first got here, we came down from that cliffside and we just exited that cave. It is technically kind of at the start. So basically, once we started this area and we killed the 2 hunters and did all that good stuff all the way at the start, we actually went down right over here. So we are technically not that far away from where we started off. Is there anything over here? I don't think there is. Okay, yeah, no. Sorry, got a little distracted there. So yeah, down to 1 heal. Not great. I was gonna say, hopefully I can just run by those guys and not take any damage. So yeah, I think we'll just keep going straight. Again, I'm not super worried about dying here, so I'm just going to trek on through. Once I get here, I'm going to use my antidote, heal up, and now we can get to our shortcut. Definitely need to because I have no more heals. So there's going to be another winter lantern just over there, so I'm actually going to wait for it to get closer. And yeah, just to show you guys how you can combat frenzy. Basically, as soon as you kill the winter lantern, use your sedatives. So press the square button to use the sedatives, and it'll deplete your bar. So again, I'm just waiting for him to get a little bit closer. I might actually wait for him to get closer and then turn around, just to again kind of delay how much time it takes for him to actually do the grab attack. There you go, turn around, do R1, L1, and then press square to use your sedatives, and there you go. The frenzy bar did not fill up. So now you can go down here. Oh shit, no, don't listen to me. Follow this path, and it's over here. Yeah, left over here. Going to be another giant scurrying beast with bloodstone chunks. Finally, the only 3 that we get in this whole level. So if there was ever a scurrying beast to kill in this level, it's that one right there. Okay, and then just keep going alongside the cliffside. Do not drop down here. You can drop down, just do not quite yet. We're going to go in that cave once we unlock the shortcut. Real quick, down here there's a scurrying beast. I'm sure you just noticed, once they get to a cliffside, obviously they don't want to jump down. So once you kind of corral them to a cliffside, they don't really have a choice but to run back to you. And then real quick, I'm pretty sure we have another item over here. Oh yeah, lead elixir. Didn't really need it, but it's there if you want it. And okay. So this is the last little area. We need to get to pretty much all the way at the very end over there where that guy with the torch is. That's pretty much where our shortcut is. So again, I'm just going to go unlock the shortcut, go back to the dream so we can get some heals, and then come back and finish this second half of this area. Because there is another cave all the way back there that we need to explore. Alright, actually we did pick up 3 blood vials, woohoo! Alrighty. And then up here, just keep following the path, and you'll get to an elevator. Again, just step on it. So again, we're just going to go back to, I don't need this anymore, I'll keep that out. Actually, I'm going to pick up more at the dream too. Yeah, just go on top here to the left, and just keep following this path over here. A little bit further, to the right. And now we're back at our lantern. So again, we're just going to go level up and then come right back and finish the second half of the level. Honestly, it's more like a third. I'd say we only have about 25% left of the level. We've pretty much finished it. But as you can see, that was, 75%, and we went through 20 blood vials, so it's kind of crazy. Again, I'm going to pick up some more antidotes. Wouldn't be a bad idea. How much bull paper? I got 4 left. Wouldn't be a bad idea to buy some bull paper, actually. I forget, can I buy some in here? I can. Huge. We'll do at least, let's do 5. Okay. Level up. Actually, we should probably repair our stuff as well. Blood tinge. Let's go repair. Definitely needs to repair the right-hand weapon. Oh, it's fine. I think, can we? Yeah, we can upgrade our pistol to level 8 now. Fantastic. Alright. Now we're good to go back to the Nightmare Frontier. So again, now we just have to clear out last little cave, and then go up against the boss. That's pretty much it. And then that's going to be it for this episode. This one's probably going to run a little bit on the longer side. Definitely longer than the last few episodes. Okay. So once you get here, you want to get rid of this guy. 2, 3. And we want to just go down here. Actually, there's an item. Actually, no. That, if you want, you can just go on top there and drop down. That is lead elixir. I really don't care. I don't want it. Elevator. Over here. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea to send it back up once we get down here, just in case we die. We don't have to wait for the elevator to come back up to us. Alrighty. Again, I forgot 3 hits. There are a few items that we can pick up down here. So again, as much as I want to rush through this like poison sludge, I kind of do have to get just a few items. So first things first, I believe there is a scurrying beast. Just forget where he is. Alright, never mind. I guess I'm, Oh yeah, he's all the way in the corner over there. Bloodstone shard. I think there's also another one to the right. I know for sure there are some bold hunter marks in this corner over here. Okay, and yeah, honestly, everything else I don't really super care about. Do have an item up here. Okay, that's most of the good stuff. Yeah, so we want to go into this cave. Yes, sadly, I don't really want to either, but whatever. And honestly, some of these enemies I'm just going to walk by, especially like big piles like that. I'm not really trying to deal with that. I don't really want to have to go back to the dream before the next boss fight. There is going to be another winter lantern in this left room, or sorry, this room to the right. 1, 2. We don't have our sedatives out, so again, just make sure you're fully healed before your frenzy meter pops, especially when you're taking poison. Alright, and then in through here. Is there anything? Yeah, okay. So I don't think, I'm gonna have to double check because my memory's horrible. Yeah, nothing in here. I'm gonna go into this room over here. Holy fuck. I don't know why I used the antidote there. The poison was already done. I needed to heal, not use the antidote, but whatever. Alright, there you go. A cold blood, which I think the level 10 gives you like 12,000 blood echoes, I want to say. Pretty significant amount. And then over here, I have a bunch more of these fucking squids. And they are guarding the Great Deep Sea, which, if I'm not mistaken, is poison resistance. Great Deep Sea, Great Deep Sea. I'm looking at the wrong one. Great Deep Sea. All types of resistance plus 100. It's actually kind of cool. Very versatile. Alright, 13 heals. I think I'm just going to, this is going to take a while, but I think I'm just going to keep popping antidotes every time I get poisoned to save up on blood vials. Again, I'm not trying to go back to the dream. Just have to get through here. We're almost there. Alrighty. So now that we've made it, so our shortcut is on top over here. So from the shortcut, you're going to go over here, go to the right hand side, and right through this kind of archway is going to be the boss room. So yeah, Amygdala is definitely a kind of a war of attrition. Amygdala is going to basically, there's a few ways to fight Amygdala, but at least for me, the safest and most efficient way is to essentially bait out a few attacks and then basically just attack the limbs. You can extend your weapon if you like, if you make that, or if it, you know, makes you feel better, or if it feels more consistent to you. But for me personally, I just keep my weapon in this, and again, just kind of wait for openings to swing away at the arms. Amygdala's head is also a weak spot, so if ever you get a chance to get a head or to get a swing on the head, definitely go for it. But yeah, bolt paper is going to be effective. Amygdala is going to be weak to bolt paper. So yeah, Amygdala is going to drop down from the heavens, from that tower actually. And then, like I said, we're just going to essentially bait out attacks. After every attack, I'm going to keep our arms down. And we just swing away at the arms. Any opportunity you have to hit the arms, definitely go for it. Lucky enough that did the same attack twice there. Amygdala also has 3 different phases. So this is the second phase now. We'll start having arcane attacks, or adding arcane to her attacks. Oh, a little bit too far there. I can still get it. And now I think he'll enter... Oh no. Now Amygdala will enter the last phase where she rips off her arms and starts to use them as fucking weapons. That, right there. Laser beams that are going to explode. Just keep sprinting. Oh no. Oh shit. Alright, dude. No! You fucker. Ah, stop it. Let's see if I can get the arm. No. Ow. Oh my god, I'm getting flung around. Hey, more laser beams. Alright, maybe I can actually get your arm this time. Hey, nice enough to give us the head there. So there you go. Again, I'm sure you noticed, just... God, that's loud. Kind of a war of attrition there. And yeah, after you kill Amygdala, we'll drop the Ailing Loran Chalice, which is another Chalice dungeon that you can explore if you decide to explore that. Lantern in here, and that's it for this episode. Sorry, just had to look at my notes just to make sure I wasn't forgetting anything, and that's it for this episode. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.